Welcome to Globalpose News. U.S. President Donald Trump has paused grants, loans and other federal assistance, according to a leaked government memo verified by the BBC's U.S. partner, CBS News. In the memo, the acting head of the Office of Management and Budget, OMB, calls on government agencies to ensure spending is consistent with Trump's priorities. The full impact of the pause is not yet clear, although the memo specifies that Medicaid and Social Security benefits are not affected. It comes days after the U.S. halted nearly all foreign aid. The move has been criticized by members of the rival Democratic Party who warn of devastating consequences on programs that people rely on. Diane Yentel of the National Council of Nonprofits said the order could stop cancer research, food assistance and suicide hotlines. Given the spending that is now on hold was apportioned by Congress, it is likely this will face legal challenges about the scope of presidential power. The memo, signed by acting OMB Chief Matthew Veith, calls on government agencies to temporarily pause their financial assistance programs, so they can review spending that could be impacted by the various orders Trump has signed. It says this encompasses financial assistance for foreign aid, non-governmental organizations, DEI, woke gender ideology, and the Green New Deal. A deadline of 17 o'clock East, 22 o'clock GMT, has been set. Each agency is told to pause the issuing of new awards as well as the disbursement of funds under existing awards. The memo further demands that all agencies report which programs have been paused by the 10th of February. The White House has not yet commented officially on the leaked document. Democrats in Washington, D.C. were quick to sound an alarm of concern about the plan. The top Democratic appropriators in Congress, Washington Senator Patty Murray and Connecticut Congresswoman Rosa DeLauro, sent a letter to the White House Monday evening expressing their extreme alarm with the memo. The scope of what you are ordering is breathtaking, unprecedented, and will have devastating consequences across the country, the Congresswomen wrote. We write today to urge you in the strongest possible terms to uphold the law and the Constitution and ensure all federal resources are delivered in accordance with the law. The Democratic minority leader of the U.S. Senate, Chuck Schumer, was also critical of the pause. Congress approved these investments and they are not optional, they are the law. He added, it will mean missed payrolls and rent payments and everything in between, chaos for everything from universities to nonprofit charities. The move follows last week's news that the Department of State had issued a halt to nearly all existing foreign assistance and paused new aid, according to an internal memo sent to officials and U.S. embassies abroad. It appeared to affect everything from development assistance to military aid, making exceptions only for emergency food aid and for military funding for Israel and Egypt. Trump had earlier issued an executive order for a 90-day pause in foreign development assistance pending a review of efficiencies and consistency with his foreign policy. The U.S. is the world's biggest international aid donor, having spent $68 billion, £66 billion in 2023 according to government figures. The State Department notice appears to affect everything from development assistance to military aid. For more updates, news, views from around the globe, follow us on all our social media platforms at Globalpose.